Hi, I'm Sam Broner, a senior software engineer at Microsoft. I'm here to share some tips and tricks about the Fluid Framework. This year, at the Microsoft Build Conference, we had two exciting announcements: the Azure Fluid Relay Service and the Fluid Framework Microsoft 365 library. These offerings are both now in private preview. If you'd like to join, go to ak.ms/codewithfluid. We also talked about our growing open source community and the significant contributions from our friends at Autodesk. But first, let's talk about what the Fluid Framework is and when you would use it. The Fluid Framework enables you to build collaborative applications with extremely low latency, whether that's a collaborative text editor or whiteboard, a real-time game, or a line of business application like a collaborative tax filing app. You can use Fluid to add collaboration to your scenario. During Build, we showed off an application we wrote called Brainstorm. As you can see, we're brainstorming with our colleagues inside of a Microsoft Teams meeting on the center stage. We also shared an exciting demo from Autodesk that showcases how we can use the Fluid Framework with position and presence data in virtual reality. Here, my friend Roland and I are looking at an engine block. This demo used some of the new contributions to the Fluid Framework repo from the Autodesk contributors. Office at Work prototyped using Fluid to power a template management system so that template administrators could collaborate on a Word document and have the templates update in real time. Today, if you want to build a real-time collaborative application like these, you'd have to set up a write-through cache, seen in orange, or add a real-time hub on both the client and the service. Either way, it's additional logic and services that you'd have to manage. Teams have found that Fluid can replace key pieces of their architecture, but with improved performance and lower engineering costs. So let's look at how we integrated the Fluid Framework with React using the Create React app bootstrapping tool. This is the Brainstorming app that you saw before I showed it in Teams, but here it is in the web browser. I can make new notes and move them around the page. I could even write a little bit of text in here, and it'll work collaboratively across the two browsers that I have. We did a longer form demo of this before, but this is using the Create React app, as I mentioned. Here, you can see that I've only got a few things I have to do in my project. The first is I set up a schema where I define a map using the shared map distributed data structure. This is a Fluid concept that allows us to move data from one place to another and observe changes on other clients. Then I init my service and get my container out. And finally, I'm going to scroll to the bottom and connect this to my view. I'm using a Redux style model, so I set aside these methods here that get and set data on my shared map Fluid distributed data structure. That's where I set the note text, for instance, from the demo before. And lastly, I need to listen to changes from other users. So now I'll listen to value changed events from other people who are in my session with me. I hope you enjoyed that recap of all the things we announced at Build this year. If you're interested in learning more, go to fluidframework.com. You can also sign up for the private preview at ak.ms/codewithfluid. And if you want to watch interviews and longer demos, check out the full Build video linked in the description. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Microsoft 365 developer videos.